right, it's time for entertainment news. Now, first off, Blackface issues warning to former band members. Now, Nigerian artist Blackface has served a notice of impending copyright violation to his former band members, Faze and Faze. The letter, which was addressed to Rugged Man, whose concert Faze and Tubaba are slated to perform at later this year, was a warning to his former bandmates not to perform their songs without proper rehearsals, as it is damaging the image of the group. Now, Blackface took to his Instagram page to share a photo of the letter along with the caption, and I quote, "Over the years, this act of going to perform materials of Plantation Boys at events without rehearsals and proper preparations has prompted me and my legal team to sound this as an advice to @Ruggedy Baba, @2Baba Official 1, and @Faze Alone not to continue damaging the image of the band and concentrate on performing works solely made by them individually and none from the band or written by myself. Thank you, Mr. Amedu Augustine."
Oh my goodness, you guys. Blackface is ranting again. Is at it again.
Like,
I think they might need to have it. They need to have it sit down at this point, so that
before.
Yeah. So they need to have another one
Every time.
I feel like if you need to have it as often as possible, then maybe. But they need to have it sit down and discuss, because he does. It's not just empty noise. Like he does have, or it's not just noise. Rather, he does have a point in that, you know. He was the one that wrote a lot of the songs. And so I guess to him, he feels like, if you're performing my songs that I wrote, you need to involve me. Like you need to. So I don't know what the agreement was at the time with, you know, consent. I don't know what the agreement was at the time. And I feel like that time the structure wasn't so great. So now that there's more structure in place in the industry, maybe they need to sit down and go over terms again. Which ones can we perform? Which one, how much percentage or royalties come to you?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Also, I feel like he's doing this because, I mean, he wasn't slated to perform.
Yeah.
I mean, if
So I people get mad for that.
Then again, yes, as she said, it's not just noise, because at the end of the day, the group wasn't just Faze and Faze.
Yes.
Blackface was also part of it. It was part of Plantation Boys. So he does have a right to say, you can't perform our songs that we wrote together, songs that I also wrote, perform it without me, and we don't also know whether he's getting royalties from it or not. But as you said as well, obviously he has some bitterness towards Faze and
Ruggedy
Faze.
Baba is the one to be blamed for this. Yes, you know you're planning a concert and you're bringing back the OGs to come and perform. I think Blackface, you would have just invited Blackface.
How do you know you didn't reach out to him?
Thank
And
you.
he said no.
How do weren't you, my love? How do you know you didn't? Because we have to be. I mean, honestly, we have to be careful sometimes. And a lot of times when we say that, people now come up and be like, "Oh, I reached out. We didn't hear anything." So how do you know you didn't reach out? And Blackface was like, "I don't want to be on stage with those guys. I just want to cause trouble and send a letter, okay? I don't want anything."
The solution for them is to perform songs,
Their own
individual songs.
But
So that
and we
they can-
want to go to that concert since you are saying it's a blast from the past, and we want to go to a concert like that.
Let's picture they're
and your Plantation
performing.
Boys
Let's picture
performing.
they're performing right now. Plantation Boys, right? So
I just can't get you out of my mind.
Faze does his own. Then when it comes to Blackface part,
The crowd will sing Blackface parts.
No, they can switch it to the next song. That's how they have a DJ.
You can even, I mean, we've seen concerts where the third person, so I remember at one of our concerts, Kennedy, what's his name, didn't show up, Olamide didn't show up,
Yeah.
and Davido was there, and they just did it, and then you just rapped his parts. Or Blackface should just, I don't know, maybe he needs to talk to Rugged Man, and they need to just make sure he shows up. See, I have a thing with groups.
I'll make it a surprise.
Put your differences
I'll make it a
aside
surprise.
and just come together for the money and for the fans.
That is true.
Go on tour, like milk this thing.
I actually agree with you on that.
Bigger picture.
So sometimes I feel like ego and pride gets in the way.
Yeah.
So yes, as you said, it's a good business move for him to say, let the brand reunite. People would love to see Plantation Boys together.
Absolutely.
But maybe because of all the fights and all the things that are happening, he would rather just stay on his own. And I don't even know whether that profits him.
Because if they were to be on stage like this,
Madness.
no, but like the chemistry would be off because they're not cool. And you know, there's something to be said about chemistry in real life. It will mess. So they need to talk, make up before they agree to do stuff like that.
I just think maybe they reached out to Blackface and he's not interested, and he's like, you know, this thing where I'm either there or nothing's happening.
Yeah.
Since I'm not interested, scatter everywhere. That's where I see this whole thing, and it's like, I want attention as well. Like,
I
don't know.
love
Maybe I should
Blackface.
just put your
Gangsta
differences
much, man.
aside.
Oh my goodness.
Please, we need to see Plantation Boys together again. Just perform. We'll pay you people. We're fans. We love you. Just
right.
do something for us, okay?
Fingers crossed on that one. Let's see how it goes later on in the year.
Abi.
All right, moving on to some more news. Jidena. Jidena, guys, he has declared that he's looking for a wife. Yes. American-Nigerian artist Jidena is living up to his name as the classic man, as he has declared on Twitter that he's looking for a serious partner. Now, the musician, who stated that he's down for a variety of different types of unions, also made it known that he wants the relationship relationship to have the right foundation. Now, he put this out on Twitter saying, and I quote, "I believe in monogamy, I believe in polyamory, I believe in marriage, I believe in non-traditional union. There are agreements and compromises to be made in every relationship. Most of all, I believe in love and honesty as the foundation. I am looking for wifey." So ladies, go and shoot your shots, because as that tweet already has said, I'm sure there are a lot of applications right now.
There were some things I sent to you. So someone, Diary of a Nigerian Girl, I think. If I tweeted, G pregnancy, G marry, G this, G that. She used his name, and she I don't know, she tagged him, and he responded saying, G, you are my one, or something like that. Like, he actually responded.
Wow.
Then, she just went crazy. And then another girl posted a video on Twitter of her, she and Jidena were dancing, and the girl was like, "Oh, had a great time. You know, I wish we could do this again." And Jidena responded saying, "Yes, true, we didn't have enough time to..." I'm like, bro, you just shot your shot at Diary of a Nigerian Girl, and we're celebrating with her.
And now you're going to another one.
He's telling you that, you had a great time, but you said you don't have enough time.
Guess what, Eric? Bro, because he says he believes in polyamory as well.
Yeah,
so he believes in
exactly.
monogamy, he believes in one woman, he believes in multiple partners at the same
Anyone
time.
you want.
He believes in marriage, he believes in if you want to just live together and not marry, enjoy. Man is just up for anything. I feel like he's not even trying to get married right now.
Or 2 or 5, 10.
I feel like he just wants to have fun.
Anyone he wants, that's what
Have you ever been to Lagos? Have you been with a guy from my city?
Arika, is that you shooting your shot?
No, me? Jida is G everywhere. No. I don't want to. Me, mine is shining like this.
But at least it's good to see somebody who is obviously a favorite of a lot of people coming out to say he believes in marriage, he's looking for wife, he's looking for something serious. I mean, something for Nigerian men to learn out there. Maybe not the polyamory parts, because that's...
Exactly.
And they're already learning that.
There's a bit of, I know, right? There's a bit of contradiction with monogamy and then polyamory. But then I would just say pick monogamy, then just, the Bible says that you should sift out the wheat from the chaff.
What if the girl wants that kind of marriage? Like, let's just have a relationship, but we can have other people too involved in it.
Open relationship.
Yeah.
So I think, okay, so on a more serious note, I think what he's trying to say is whatever works for you. So
for the girl,
if you look at
girl.
Will Smith and Jada Pinkett, they have been together for the longest time and they have an open marriage.
People say so.
They say that they don't, though.
People say so.
They say that they don't.
They say they don't, but people think...
I don't even know, honestly.
People think so.
Look, whatever works for you. Whatever works for you. If it's open, enjoy yourself. Whatever you want. I shall know that the partner too has to agree. Because you can't tell me you're doing polyamory and me, I'm doing monogamy with you. So, you guys have the same page is key. That's all I'm going to say about that.
You'll be dating someone that is not dating you. It's all right.
Jidena, please, when the applications, when they come in, because I see that
they're
there are normal, profile emails now, like application for this. Please be posting it so that we can
help
vote.
you gauge, Abby.
Yes. On your own. No, we just want to know, so we can know if you have,
But you can capitalize on that, though, for like publicity and stuff. Like, you should just enjoy it.
I just gave you PR.
Trending.
And drop a new song. It dropped one recently, Shaba.
Exactly.
Anyways, this is PR for a new single.
That's my point. Or for the one he has dropped, like,
You just sounded like
your
OJ.
mouth.
You say, what's PR for? That's an OJ move.
You have to cash out every way. Anyways, moving on to the next story, Jamie Foxx and Katie Holmes ends relationship. Yes, another day, another celebrity breakup story. This time we're talking about the 6-year relationship between actors Katie Holmes and Jamie Foxx. This is coming after Jamie Foxx was spotted partying in Los Angeles with singer Sela Vavae. According to sources, Katie Holmes made the revelation of their breakup when she was hanging out with her friends and was overheard saying, and I quote, "What Jamie does is his business. We haven't been together for months," end quote. According to reports, the relationship between Jamie Foxx and Katie Holmes, which ended in May 2019, started in 2013, a year after Katie divorced Tom Cruise. So after the divorce, she started a relationship with Jamie Foxx, and now...
That they kept so
low-key.
Low-key. It was under major wraps. In fact, it was a lot of, according to sources, and then you see 1 or 2 pictures of them together. Sneaking and all that. And I was really excited about this relationship because her divorce from Tom Cruise was a bit messy. It was, it was a mess. And of course, the Scientology versus all that. Yeah. So I was really excited, and I have always been a fan of Jamie from way, way back, like when he was doing that Jamie Foxx, that Fox show. So I was rooting for them, and it was a bummer when this was confirmed. Now people are talking about the lady he was seen with.
She's hot.
But apparently apparently there are sources that are saying that he's helping her with her career.
Acting.
With her
Nice
career.
one.
And
With her
it's
singing
not
career,
like
yeah.
a romantic thing that's happening.
Exactly.
Nice one.
Apparently he's helping her with singing and stuff. Because you know Jamie be singing, be acting, be doing all that. So he knows his way around the industry, man.
I mean,
Okay.
so I'm one for saying do what makes you happy. If you're not enjoying yourself in a marriage, you can leave the marriage. Well, I think that there's something happening with entertainers where it just seems like few issues and I'm out, and the next thing, few months later, I'm over it. Whatever it does is the business. I don't really understand that, the way you just cut off from someone and you just move on totally with your life and it's like moving on.
That's
like
Scorpio and you talking, because when you love wholeheartedly, and it takes a while for you to detach and everything. But at the end of the day, as Falade said, you just have to do what works for you. If you're not happy, as you said, just. You can't dwell on the past or, oh, I wish, or I could have, I should. No, just keep it moving. But I get where you're coming from, saying that you can't just move on like that. But you have to do what works for you.
And I think also a lot of times when we hear about these breakups, we're seeing the end result, but we don't know what has gone on behind the scenes. So, for example, she broke up with, she started dating Jamie Foxx apparently a year after her and Tom Cruise got divorced. Yeah. We don't know if the marriage had been a mess leading up to the point where they finally got a divorce. So people might think, you moved on too soon, a year. Do you get what I'm saying? So we don't know if it was just a case of, it's his business, I'm done, or maybe he cheated, or maybe there were things that had gone on that we didn't know about, but we just find out about the end result.
And everyone has their deal breaker as well.
Yeah,
so
indeed.
once you cross that line, it's just...
And Jamie is a giant guy.
Keep quiet, man.
Okay, go away. Because people are also, because I also read some sources, and these sources are saying that she's a homebody, whereas Jamie is that groove guy. So there was a point of where,
friction.
Yeah, it didn't meet again. They didn't meet at the middle.
What do you? Say she's hot.
She's hot, man.
Wow.
Ain't nobody there. People are now googling.
I'm not on your side.
Okay, sorry.
Please move away.
Let's just move on.
Move away.
Hold me.
I'm on your side, my love. While Amanda moves away, let's move on. Guys, actress lands role in Tyler Perry's new show after renting Billboard to get his attention. Now, Hollywood up-and-coming actress Raquel Bailey has landed a role in Tyler Perry's new TV project, Sisters, where she will play the role of a police officer who has a relationship with one of the leads of the show. Raquel made headlines after she got a lot of attention, including Tyler Perry's, earlier this year when she rented a billboard announcing herself as the, and I quote, next leading lady in Tyler Perry's production. Well, back in June, Tyler Perry reacted when he shared a picture of the billboard post on his Instagram page where he advised people to save their money and audition instead to stand a chance to star in any of his projects. And he stated, and I quote, here's the deal. This is not the way to get my attention if you're looking for a role in any of my shows or in one of my shows. Please don't do this. Save your money. This is the third time that someone has done this. Please stop. To audition is free. I'm sure you can use the money for a better purpose, end quote. Now, well, her billboard stunt can be said to have been successful as she was contacted by several casting directors and has apparently even landed 2 roles before, or had landed 2 roles before the Sisters gig. So.
Shoot your
Question, guys. Shoot your shot, save your money.
Shoot your shot.
Maybe you need to do...
Perry said something about seeing her already in a couple of shows, and it feels like she's a really good actor. Yeah. So I don't think it's the billboard stunts that really...
That got her those deals?
got her the role. I feel like she's actually good, one.
Yeah, she's
so don't go
acting.
and say you want to go and do billboard to get somebody's attention. You have to be good. So he started clearly saying, I've seen your works and I think that you're good, but... I mean, casting doesn't come with me knowing you. There's so many directors and producers that I know, and they have not called me for a job. Not because I'm not good or anything, but because you don't probably fit into that role. So when people are casting, they're looking at, if they want a girl that is light-skinned, curvy, they'll call Amanda, not call me. Doesn't mean that Amanda is,
light-skinned, curvy.
She fits well into that character. If they need a dark-skinned girl, they'll call me.
Dark-skinned, curvy girl.
Acting doesn't have anything to do with, getting my attention on who you know or who you don't know. Yeah. It's about how good you are and how well you fit into the character.
Yeah. That is so true.
Do you guys think that, because I'm all for shooting your shot, but I think also the way you do it is important. So if she had written instead on the billboard, Tyler Perry, star me your next show, as opposed to
I'm your
attention,
next-
Tyler Perry, Raquel is the next
Hire
leading.
me.
Or do you think there's a problem? Because remember the Ellen Beyonce thing? Beyonce, follow me.
Beyonce did not follow.
But the point even being like the way she put it, so maybe it could have been more like humorous, I don't know, or was it, or is there something to be said about the fact that she was just being bold about it? I believe that I can be the next leading lady.
Boldness.
So
I believe I understand what Tyler Perry is saying now. So something like this, if you're saying, if he actually agrees to, you know, put her in as a leading character, what you're telling 1,000 other people is this is the way to get jobs. Now, as you said, she's a very good actress, right?
Already?
So that is the reason why she has all this confidence to say, okay, I have, you know, I'm good, I'm skilled, put me out there. So now somebody else shouldn't take cue and say, okay, I'm just an aspiring actor, I'm going to use all my money.
and I'm the next
you
feature
get what I mean?
on your song.
So you have, first of all, you have to be very, very sure of yourself. You have to know the kind of director you're aiming at, because apparently Tyler Perry doesn't like stuff like that. Another director might think, oh, this is so cool. She's
Other directors
funny,
liked
so
it, and they called her up, and she auditioned, and she got roles for their sitcoms.
That's true.
So it worked in a way.
It worked in a way. How good you are.
It worked in a way.
Just make sure that you fit into the character.
Exactly.
Afolayan will tell you that every day people ask him why he has never used Gabriel Afolayan in his movie. Not that he's not cool with his brother, but the fact that I've just not, you know, seen a role that Gabriel will be able to, you know,
and that's another angle to this show. Like, not just doing Billboard. What if I haven't found a project for you? It doesn't mean I don't appreciate your Billboard.
talent.
You know what I would have actually appreciated more, because she's an actress. What if, you know, they have billboards that are like videos, right? They have the video billboards. What if you did like a 30-second show reel
I'll now park on the road and be watching your show.
Honestly speaking, why not?
The money.
They can work in Nigeria for
Maybe she has the money to do the billboard now.
Amanda is in Nigeria. So you know that sometimes there's traffic. So you can actually watch
Hey, Omotola, they act though.
We look 50 times. All right, guys, moving swiftly along.
I cut your song. Well done.
It's time for a celebrity birthday shout-outs. Celebrating today are the following talents. Actress Hayden Panettiere, yes, she's most popular for her role in the series Heroes and the musical drama Nashville, and she turns 30 today. Happy birthday, Hayden!
cool kids of glasses.
And I know Amanda likes all these long series, 24, Lost, 12 Views, so Heroes was one of such.
I got lost somewhere.
For
So
Heroes,
I never bothered.
I can't relate.
Did you get lost with Lost? Okay.
Nice
To our next celebrant for today, retired legendary American singer, songwriter, actor, record producer, and entrepreneur, Kenny Rogers is also celebrating today. Yes, amazing talent. And he's 81 today.
All these ones can
He's a retired singer though, so, but a lot of people might remember him from...
There goes in time.
Yes, exactly, he was in that video. And of course, country music as well, Hall of
country
Fame. He's a major talent. What do you want to say?
You know, when I hear 70, 80 in Nigeria, I'm always thinking, hey, this person is close to death. But when I see their pictures in Yankee, and they're like, this person is 81, this person is... I'm like, wow.
What do you mean?
Wow.
Happy birthday to everyone else celebrating today. Please ignore Arike thanks. Happy birthday, Hayden, Kenny Rogers, and everyone else celebrating today.
Yeah.
Wish you all the best.
Yes, we do.
Moving on.